What is going on, LG? It is Ricky here, and today I have the series finale of my zombie series where I upgrade every gun and give it my opinion on how good or how bad it is. And for the series finale, I have the last weapon class that I haven't done yet, the one that everyone's wanted to see, the specials, which is stuff like the ray gun, the ballistic knife, the thunder gun, all those good stuff. So, kicking things off, we have the crossbow, which when you upgrade becomes an awful lot. Now, the effect of upgrading this is you don't get more shots. I'm pretty sure it doesn't reload faster, but it gets one really unique feature that makes it like unbelievably good. Basically, every time you shoot it, all the monkeys follow it. So it's basically like having 13 monkey bombs. Now, the downside to this is they don't last as long as monkey bombs, but if you don't have monkey bombs, and especially if you use them in what's the map called? In Ascension, they're really good. As soon as the shot gets fired, they stop attacking, so it's easy for you to get someone revived or go by Juggernaut after you died. It really makes a big difference. So next we got the ballistic knife, which when you upgrade becomes the cross refibrillator. Now the effect of upgrading this is it gets more damage. I'm pretty sure you don't get more lunge range. Basically, you get more damage. With the Bowie knife, you get even more damage. It's like a solid 1 or 2 hit kill until later rounds, like round 20 or so. But the really important thing about this is when you shoot people with it or knife them, you can automatically revive them. Now, unfortunately, the people I was playing with were pretty good, so I couldn't get any footage of me reviving people. But this gun is definitely one of the best guns. You need this gun. Well, you need one guy with good accuracy. You will do fine. As long as this guy's alive and can keep his accuracy good, you will do fine. He will revive you in 2 seconds. Like, basically, all you have to do is you have to let your teammate just shoot you with it or go up to you and stab you. And then you stand back up, you go by Juggernaut, and it's like nothing happened. It's a really good gun. It makes a big difference. Now, actually, we have my personal favorite, the ray gun, which when you upgrade becomes the Porter's X2 ray gun. Now, this gun is absolutely perfect for zombies. Not upgraded, it's still amazing. But upgraded, really the only effect I can see upgrading it for, sure, you get more damage, but the gun is still already as powerful as fuck. Basically, all you really get is more ammo. But that more ammo really makes a big difference. Now, the ray gun by itself, it already has some special effects of its own. Similar to a grenade, it can blow off zombies' legs. I'm pretty sure everyone knows that. Another thing it does is when you shoot the creepy crawlers with it, whatever, the guys who spray gas when you kill them, if you shoot them with it, then they don't spray gas, which really makes a difference. Because in Kino and 5, those crawlers are really fucking annoying. Like, I hate when I'm just running through a swarm and then there's like 3 of them and I kill them. And then I can't see anything, and I just get killed by all the crawlers I made, or all the zombies. It's just really annoying. I'm kind of glad they took out an Ascension. Oh, and one of the downsides of, I forgot to mention this, but one of the things that you do get, besides more ammo, is less splash damage. Now, what splash damage is, on the ray gun, most of you probably know, you shoot down, and you take damage. And if you shoot down enough times, you can die. But when you upgrade the ray gun, you take like as little as possible. And if you get PhD Flopper in Ascension, you take no damage, whether it's upgraded or not, which is really good because a lot of times I will kill myself with non-upgraded ray gun when I get into close quarter situations. So next we have the Thunder Gun, which when you upgrade becomes the Zeus Cannon. Now this is the best special weapon, I guess you could say, other than the ray gun. Because I don't know if I've mentioned this already, but all these guns here except for the ray gun, only one person can have on your team. Like one person, I mean, you can all have ray guns, but only one person can have the Thunder Gun, one person can have the ballistic knife, one can have the crossbow. Only one can have one of those. That's because those guns are so unique and they're so badass that only one person can have them. And this gun is absolutely, it's the biggest lifesaver in the world. Like, a lot of times when I'm getting hit, you know when you, a lot of times when I'm getting hit and then my screen starts flashing red, just pull the Thunder Gun, boom, all the zombies are gone. It's like nothing ever happened, you know? This gun is absolutely unreal. I gotta give props to people at Trike making something like this. Like, they made something similar once, but it wasn't as good as this. But it was still good, but they just improved it so much that this gun is just amazing. So next we got the Winter's Howl, which is only in 5, and the Verrucht if you have the hardened maps, but I'll not talk too much about the hardened map. So basically, the Winter's Howl, when you upgrade becomes the Winter's Fury, just change one word. A lot of people call this the freeze gun. Now, the effect of upgrading this is you get more ammo, and you get a little bit more damage. Like at later rounds, it will slow them down more, because if you unupgrade it, it just it doesn't really do much. It takes a couple shots to slow them down, and I think you freeze them until around 15. I think 15 or 16 is when they stop getting frozen. They just start getting slowed down. Now this gun is alright. Like, it's not, there's nothing too special about it like the Thunder Gun and the DG2. But I guess you would want it, especially in 5, because you need a decent gun in 5. I don't like 5 that much. It's a horrible zombie map. This gun, you want it. Basically, I haven't been mentioning this too much if you want to upgrade, if you don't. But all these guns are so good. I think it's a waste of time for me to say. You want to upgrade pretty much all of these guns. Like, in their map, they're very good. In each of their, like, if you use them right, they're amazing. Especially guns like the ballistic knife and the crossbow. Now, lastly, we have the Wunderwaffe DG2, which when you upgrade becomes the Wunderwaffe DG3JZ. Just change the fucking number. They're so creative, man. Like, they have the best names for upgraded weapons. So basically, the effect of upgrading this is the lightning shoots through more zombies and you get more ammo. Now, this I forgot to mention, but this is for only people who have the hardened edition of zombies and in World at War. Now, this gun, it's really good actually. It's a lot better than the freeze gun by far. It is a big lifesaver, and in World at War, it wasn't as good because if you shocked yourself, while you were shocked, it would disable Juggernaut for about like 5 seconds, and in that 5 seconds, you would often get just completely butt-fucked by zombies, and you would die. But in Black Ops, I haven't noticed that problem too much, so this gun actually became a lot better than it has. And it really does save your life. Not as much as the Thunder Gun, because it takes time for the zombies to... Actually, no, it doesn't, but not as much as the Thunder Gun, because it doesn't have as much range. But if you have like a huge group of zombies and you just shoot one, it just... I don't know how it works, but they just get destroyed, you know? So that is all for the series. I'm done upgrading guns. I'm not gonna put any more videos up on LGU or my own channel of me upgrading guns unless the new zombie map has new guns for me to upgrade. Now, I personally love zombies, and I love the idea of doing a zombie series. So that's why I'm asking you guys to give me some ideas for a zombie series, maybe whether it be a playthrough or just doing random stuff. Now, I don't know if any of you check out my channel. I probably don't. On my own channel, I've been doing this series. I finished it a long time ago, except the only difference is I did it with a friend of mine. I did a dual commentary through the whole series except for one episode. And he's kind of retarded when it comes to zombies. Now, I did this thing, I haven't done this on my channel, I just have it on my computer, of me doing a playthrough of it with him in zombies, where we basically got to around 5 or 6 in every zombie map because he's horrible. But if you don't know what I'm talking about, you can go to my channel. You'll see like how confused he is when it comes to zombies. Just go scroll down and search should I upgrade on my channel. You'll see what I'm talking about. So guys, that's all for the series. I hope you enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun making it. And if you enjoyed this whole series, if you enjoyed the video, I'd appreciate if you could subscribe to my channel. It really means a lot when you subscribe. And guys, I will see you next video. Probably I'll start going back to multiplayer on LGU. I don't know. I haven't thought that far ahead.